Hello, my gaggle of horny, freaky fucks. How is everybody doing today? Sorry about that. Taking coffee took a little bit more time than I thought it would. Anyways, hi. Welcome on in. It is non-zero VT here. Still trying to come up with a clever intro, but I can't because most of my brain cells went away. Pretty much after... Well, welcome back on in. Hi, Lamp. Cheese slap no work. No, it worked. It worked. It definitely worked. It hurt. Never mind, just late. Yeah. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy the jar today. It's AK's fault you guys are in the jar today. You know, he did something he was not supposed to do yesterday. That being, licking me. And you're not allowed to lick me. I hate to break it to you, but you're simply not allowed to lick the non-zero. It's not allowed. It's not allowed whatsoever. Excuse me. Fill the jar for me, Dratty. And then you follow it up by saying something even freakier. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. You're on thin fucking ice today. You're on thin ice. You need to be locked up. You need to be locked up, man. How dare you? You know what I'd rather be on? You're gonna say something perverted again, aren't you? A roller coaster. All right, that's not bad. Roller coasters are fun. Not for me. I wouldn't ever go on a roller coaster. I don't have the patience for it. Oh, let me make sure I actually share my going live tweet. And your Do not sexually harass the streamer. How dare you? How dare you? It's only harassment if HR gets involved. It's funny you say that. It's funny you say... Actually, you know what? Knowing her, she'd join in on the harassment. Knowing her, I'd probably be receiving additional bouts of harassment. That's just how things are. You'd be receiving, wouldn't you? Could you just stop for like 2 seconds? Stream hasn't even been on for that long and you're already being a freak. Don't you have anything like better to do? Actually, don't answer that because then you'll probably leave the stream and then I'll be sad. I don't want to be sad today. I guess. It's not like I like my chat or anything. Jeez. It's not like I care about you guys. It's not like, oh, who am I kidding? I do. All right, fine. I guess you guys can be out of the jar for now. Just for now, though. You start misbehaving and you're going right back in. No, let me drown in the jar. There's nothing in the jar right now. It's a sterile jar. There's nothing in the jar. There's nothing to drown in. I'm not gonna fill the jar. Do I look like... I am not that type of streamer. I'm not that type of streamer, man. I'm in hell. I'm in hell. You guys are awful. Y'all are feral today. Insult me more, Dratty? You will never, ever be as cool as Batman. You will never be as cool as Batman. Weak insult? Man, fuck you. You inviting? No, I'm not inviting. Bro, you're like... You're setting yourself up for something extremely boring. Don't even try it. In terms of male VTubers, I have the least sex appeal out of all of them. Just saying. Your streams are already at that level. Okay. All right. The more you insult me, the more power you give me, though. Strike me down, and I shall become more powerful than you can ever imagine. When randomizer continue? Soon. Soon. I need to have a bit more regular just content padded out just a little bit before I can start making plans again. That's part of the reason why we're doing a few streams this week. Then next week it's gonna be, I think tomorrow I'm gonna spend most of the day just editing shorts because I need to have a good buffer of content. For this next week because of something crazy I have planned. Infinite Fusion 2 is out. We might touch that. One thing I do want to do is try to get a raid team together for Destiny 2. I want to play through the Vault of Glass all the way through King's Fall. So that is something that is in discussion right now. But I don't know when or how it's going to come about. I don't really know any creators or people who play Destiny 2 that often. And it is something I'd like to do. The other thing I would like to do is actually, because I haven't experienced it yet, I do want to do the Deepstone Crypt. Just because I really want to do, because I've never experienced it firsthand. The spacewalk Honestly, I think that is probably one of the greatest moments in modern gaming's history, doing that spacewalk. So I want to do that one. That one seems a lot of fun. I love cheese. Not fucking again, Lamp. Not again with the fucking cheese. Lamp, 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 lamp. You understand that that's going to kill you one day, right? You're gonna give yourself so many stomach problems, it's not even funny. Why do you continue to do this? Nah, it's good this time. I asked it not to hurt me this time. Cheese is not sentient! Why? Why are you like this? You're just jealous? How am I How am I jealous? How am I jealous? I'm not lactose intolerant. Do you just hate yourself? Is this some form of self-harm? Do you need to talk to your therapist about? I don't want to know what your therapist does. All I know is you need some serious psychiatric help, man. This can't be a healthy. You're just jealous of our love. Lactose intolerant people just cannot stop themselves from having anything dairy. My therapist refuses to see me unless I take all my meds and wear a muzzle. I wish a muzzle would keep you quiet, but unfortunately you have access to your fingers still, so you can type in my Twitch chat. So therefore, I must endure your torment for as long as the internet exists. Because I get the feeling you are intensely loyal to the Druppy Den. You thinking of my fingers? I'm thinking about how I can chop them off. I'm thinking about how easy it would be to just, just as a thought. I'm just thinking, man. I mean, do you really need that many fingers? I don't think you do. Like, I think 10 fingers is kind of gratuitous. And like, I don't think you need them that badly. I think it's just gratuitous for you to have that many fingers. So you do want to play with them. I can't win. I cannot win. I can just never frickin' win. I'm in hell. I am in hell, and there is very little I can do about it. Look on the bright side. What is the bright side? Tell me. I get the feeling you're going to tell me regardless of my consent is ever irrelevant. You have a job now? Chat, does he know? Does he know? Okay, so this time, and I want you to bear in mind this is 100% my own fault, so please feel free to mock me for it. But I literally got let go 2 days ago. I didn't even make it past the training period, and they let me go quite literally as the guy who was training me was pulling up back to the office. Yeah. Did you fucking drown or something? No, I just couldn't keep my big fucking mouth shut, and I complained about a lot of things. Now, granted, I don't necessarily think they were invalid things to complain about, because if you look at that any other way, you'd see what I was complaining about. There's a lot of red flags with that job. However, considering the fact that I didn't have much fucking choice or options when it comes to work, I should have kept my mouth shut. Anyways, I'm not ready to discuss it fully just yet. Just know it was my own fault. I was being a dumbass. Now Offkai isn't happening, barring a divine miracle. But I don't think that's happening. It is what it is. But yeah, not exactly my smartest decision. So let it be known, chat. Keep your head down, your mouth shut, and do your job. Because otherwise, you will end up regretting everything. And that is my circumstance. And that is just how it is. I told you to stop saying good things. You jinxed it. I know. But things might not be as bad as you think. Honestly, though, I feel I'm not as upset about it. Stop saying good things. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Anyways. What does make me feel just a little bit better is that I was very blessed because the guy who was training me was genuinely probably one of the nicest people I've ever had train me, because he saw literally right as I got the text. They fired me over text, by the way. He stopped me before I got out of his truck to get in my car and, prayed over me. He didn't have to do that. And that little gesture is staying with me, and I can't help but appreciate that kindness. It's just, I know it doesn't amount to much usually, but it's still something that the fact that somebody went out of their way to do that for me just touches my heart a little bit and makes things just a little bit better in a way. But yeah. Just a thought. Anyways, if you need someone to help touch your toes insides, I'll volunteer. No, I don't need people to touch my toes. I don't. Touch your insides. I don't need anybody touching my insides on... Never mind, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. It's okay, I have a doctorate. That is, that makes it a little worse, if you ask me. That makes it infinitely worse. Because honestly, that seems like a abuse of power, if you ask me. And I don't like people who abuse their power. I'm just saying. Excuse you, not a single corpse has complained about it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. The less I know, the better. The less I know, Eugene, the better. Anyways, I'm not a judge. I'm not a member of the court of law, so I can't say anything. I think. Like Gandhi once said, what you don't know won't get you killed. I don't think he said that. I have a sneaking suspicion that is something that was never said. But I digress. I'm not a historian. I'm 100% sure he said that. I'm not gonna Google it. Mostly just because I don't want to. I have a doctorate, so I'm right. All right, sure, whatever, Mr. Always right. But it must suck to be right all the time. Ow. Nope. I don't believe you, but all right. Whatever. Whatever, bro. Although it is fun to spread misinformation. Oh, shoot. Yeah, my model's having a stroke. It's not misinformation, it's information adjacent. I guess? I don't know. I'm not a historian. Yeah, at the end of the day, you're kind of barking up a wrong tree. I am not intelligent whatsoever. I've never been smart. Earl. Well, okay, maybe I'm not, maybe I do have a little bit of intelligence. Maybe I do have a field where I'm... Been a while since somebody's used that one. Hello, Dark Ace, welcome on in. We're just, we're talking about, misinformation. And how, the intelligence went to the Druppies. No, they have a Hollow Knight situation kind of going on, so they don't have any discernible intelligence. I must regretfully inform you. It was either the intelligence or the fat ass. And we see what you gave up. Okay, first of all, I didn't give up my fat ass. My medications, aka Adderall, nerfed that for me. Number one. Number two, no. No, the Druppies do not have a fat ass. And they never will. Ah! Oh god, the cheese is not friendly. Do you see this dumbassery that I have to put up with? Lamp keeps eating cheese. And even though he knows that that cheese is going to cause him irreparable damage to his gut, he still continues to eat the fucking cheese. Like a moron. I don't understand why he continues to eat the cheese. It's stupid. I can't understand his logic. It promised it wouldn't hurt me. Your fault for believing in your cheese having nothing but good intentions for your bowels. That's on you, buddy. I can't help you. This is your party, as they say. I mean, seriously. Heavenly quite literally drank alcohol so his body could filter the alcohol and eat cheese. Sneak past. And he's lactose intolerant. The worst part is, I don't even need... No, do not take that as advice! Lamp! Oh, for fuck's sake. The worst part is that I don't even know the guy, but that is definitely something he would actually do. Sheesh. Not just cheese. Pizza. This is awful. This is the worst possible timeline. Most of my chat just enjoys being the abuse goblins. And the things they're abusing is their own health. Chat, Is it really a bad thing to take care of your health sometimes? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You should take better care of yourself. If we were, no one would be a VTuber. I got no booze. Do you think blow will do? Do not. Oh, I hate everything. Or maybe painkillers. Do not take painkillers. Oh my word. Why do you guys hate your bodies so much? What did they ever do to you, huh? Probably expired painkillers. Oh my word. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I was born. Nah, they got like a month left, I think. Oh man. This is awful. This is just awful. This is horrible. Horrible, horrible fate. And this is ridiculous. Chat, just please take better care of yourselves. I believe it or not, I do kind of care about you guys, and I don't want to see you guys just, you know, die or whatever. As you know, you guys aren't as bad as you think you are. Just take better care of yourselves, okay? For my sake. Don't you X to doubt me. Hey, friendly reminder to the dumbasses watching me. You are worthy of love, respect, and dignity. If anybody tells you otherwise, that includes yourself, by the way, they're wrong. Okay, you're just gonna keep Xing to doubt me because y'all just are a bunch of contrarians. Z? Not the Z. Don't you hit me with the Z. I can't win. You see what I did there? Okay. Okay. They're rage baiting me. They're rage baiting me again, chat. They're rage baiting me. They're all rage baiting me. I'm in hell. This is my punishment. I don't know what I did to deserve this. Oh wait, I know what I did to deserve this. I'm a Destiny player. But still, I'm not entirely sure I deserve this treatment, chat. I don't think I deserve to be rage baited this level and degree. Can you see the sarcasm here? Can you please tell me you see the sarcasm? Okay, I need you to understand. Yeah, you got to be able to see the irony. You should be able to see the funny, right? You can see the funniness I'm trying to put out, right? You can see the sense of humor I have. It is very much there. Just like the my entertainment value. It exists. It's there. It's there and it matters. Family matters. I guess. I mean, yeah. Hey, speaking of which, y'all, Father's Day is coming up. I just want to bring up something here because I think it's worth talking about, even just for a moment. But if you can and are on good speaking terms with your father, take this upcoming Father's Day as a reminder, just to let them know how much you love them. I think it's important that the people in your life know that you care about them, because nobody is ever promised a tomorrow, and it's so easy to just let life pass you by and not let the people know that you care about them, you know? Don't make that mistake. You'll regret it for the rest of your life. And, you know, that's just my opinion. No, I refuse to speak to my father. Notice how I said if you're on good terms with your father. But I get it. I get it. Not everybody has good experiences or memories with their family. It sucks, but sometimes it's just how it is. He threw out my cheese. Okay, never mind. You're just insane. Never mind. Lamp is just insane. Honestly. Honestly, just ridiculous is what I'm saying. Absolutely ridiculous. Who does that? Somebody who understands that you as a lactose intolerant person should not be eating cheese. Fucking Wallace and Gromit over here. Lord. I'm gonna lose it. I'm going to lose it. There is no way. I did not fight in Vietnam to train this way. You are definitely not old enough to fight in Vietnam. There is no fucking way. Yeah, I just said I did not fight in Vietnam. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Pack it up. Pack it up. That was bad and you know it. I honestly, that was just bad joke. Very bad joke. Just awful. Absolutely awful. Y'all need therapy. Yes! Sorry. Somebody picked Thousand Suns as their first 40k army. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. Infinitely fucking happy. Best army in 40k. Bar none. Bar none. Weirdo. Hey, Lamp, do you know the phrase, the pot calling the kettle black? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Throwing stones in glass houses isn't a good look. It really isn't a good look. I'm so sorry. But you know, just bear that in mind. Bear that in mind. Racist? How is that racist? It's a common saying. You guys are just all kinds of weird. Y'all need to be locked up, honestly, though. You guys, who's you guys? Twitch chatters. Twitch chatters. I'm not gonna have you just bait me into saying, I'm not falling for this bait. I'm not falling for it. Nice try. I'm not taking this bait. My chat's rage baiting me again, and it's not even funny this time. It's actually, like, less than funny. Anyways, friendly reminder also to those who are coming in and are relatively new here. Our Discord server is open, so if you do want to join the community and continue to support and get better updates on what we're doing and just in general have fun and hang out, we will be hopefully becoming more and more active as more people slowly trickle their way in. But like I said, no pressure or anything. You don't have to be pressured into joining the basement, even though you totally should join the basement. He lets us suck on his used socks. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. You guys don't get to suck on anything. There's no sucking of anything. This get these notions out of your head. Otherwise, you will be very disappointed. The only thing I let you guys suck on is is I don't have anything for you guys to suck on. Sorry. I don't think that's a good idea for you to be sucking anything anyway. I don't think you guys understand how difficult it is to keep like the average droppy from just like straight up putting themselves in situations that just get them killed. Like, I don't think you understand how much effort I have to put in to keep you guys from like, you know, destroying yourselves completely. Like, I gotta stop you from chewing on like wiring. I gotta keep you out of the chemicals cabinet. You know, it's a very difficult thing to do. Very, very difficult thing to do. And no, I'm not letting you guys consume blood either. You cannot drink the blood of your enemies. Unless they're copyright lawyers, then you know, go right ahead. But if they're not copyright lawyers, don't even bother. Don't do it. Yeah, you don't need to be doing it. Now, copyright lawyers are a special kind of evil that gets some exceptions on that. But, you know, that's all there is to it. The painkillers didn't help. Of course they didn't help, dumbass. You keep eating cheese. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Why did you continue to eat something that you know is going to make you feel awful? Absolutely ridiculous. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have some form of sick sense of masochism. Which should be very obvious, seeing as you're watching my streams, but I digress, now that I think about it. Why not? Because it's a bad idea to eat things that actively make you sick! Oh my word. Just, it is so very painful. This feels like more like a difference of opinion. It's not a difference of You're rage baiting me again. You're rage baiting me again. That's all this is. This is just a rage bait and a cry for attention. This is a cry for help and attention. Ads are starting in 4 minutes, chat. Whenever ads do start, we will hit our usual BRB. And then that way, you know, we can, you know, take a break, get some water, and just in general, keep yourselves from making whatever stomach issues you've been dealing with worse. Lamp. Just, you gotta stop torturing yourself like this, man. difference of opinion. What if I puke it out before it hits my stomach? I just don't even know how to process any of this anymore. Man, you are just you're setting yourself up for anguish and punishment for no good reason. And honestly, I am disgusted, and I hope that it burns when you finally do have to take a shit. You need to learn that there's consequences to your actions and that you deserve the consequences to your actions. Because seriously, why? Why would you do this to yourself? Why not? Because it's a bad idea. Do you understand what a bad idea is? Do you understand why doing certain things is just, it's bad for you? Do you understand that? I think you should understand that. This is why people say I give single dad vibes, isn't it? It's because I'm constantly trying to keep people from doing stupid things that actively harms them. Dude, I ate literal rat poison at one point just to taste test it. What do you think? Why? Why would you do that? Why? Just why? Why? There is no reason to do that. I am in disbelief. Taste test. Okay, but you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. Like you do not help yourself by doing that. You just I'm arguing with a stranger on or I'm arguing with somebody on the internet as to why they shouldn't eat rat poison. I have reached terminally online on such a horrible level. It was for science. I cannot even. I cannot even. This is just an awful thing. Awful thing to live and deal with. This is the worst timeline. The fact that you would unironically do something that stupid. All right, ads have started. We're going to go on BRB. I need to recover from what I just heard. BRB, folks. BRB. BRB. Oh, my word. You act like you've never thought about doing it? No, I have never have I thought about ever doing it. Are you... Why would I want to eat poison? Why would I want to? Why? Why would I? There is no frickin' reason to. Do I look like the main character of Apothecary Diaries to you? Goated anime. To taste test it. No, I don't want to taste test poison. Why would I want to taste test poison? We're gonna be on this for a while, aren't we? We're gonna be on this bit for a while, aren't we? There's no getting around it. Y'all are just gonna be saying random things. You sound insane. Yeah, I wonder why I sound insane. I wonder why. I wonder what could be exasperating me to the point of sounding insane. I wonder. I truly wonder. It's a complete mystery. Was that sarcasm? No. When have I ever been sarcastic? No. Me sarcastic? Never. Never. I've never been sarcastic. Are you kidding me? Never have I ever been sarcastic. Can't believe you would ever accuse me of being sarcastic. Can't believe it. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'm just a little salty today. That's all. Don't worry about it. I'm fine at the end of the day. Everything's fine. Nothing's on fire. Everything's just fine. Alrighty. My butt hurts. Why does your butt hurt? I don't think there's any good reason for your butt to be hurting. The violent amount of diarrhea leaving it. Okay. And who's to blame for that? Who's to blame for that? Who do we have to blame for that, mind you? Just I feel like there is something that that happened. The bourgeoisie did not cause you to have a catastrophic asshole rupture. Don't even try that for a second. Don't try and pull that on me. You're not winning that argument there. You're the one who made the choice to eat cheese. Do not blame me. Don't blame the bourgeoisie. Then who do I blame? Yourself? Yourself. Okay, you blame yourself. You blame yourself. Honestly, you're not helping your case here, Lamp. You're really not. Then who do I blame? That sounds ridiculous. Okay. Okay. You know what? You're the one who decided to put yourself in that position, man. It's all on you. All on you at that point. Just you're the one who decided to hurt yourself like this, man. That's on you. Brought this on yourself, buddy. This was forced upon me. You weren't forced to do anything. You weren't. Come on, don't give me that. I was forced to live. Okay. Okay. Okay, you little nihilist. But hey, look on the bright side. You know, billions of years billions of years of evolution, and you managed to exist in a time frame where you can watch my streams. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that just awesome? That just means more shit. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't understand why you think it's such a bad thing that you have to exist around the same time I do as a streamer. I mean, come on. Don't I brighten your day just a little bit? Come on. Come on. Y'all know watching my streams is something worthwhile to do. Right? X. Man, y'all need to lighten up. Y'all need to lighten up. I mean, come on. That's just rude. You're being rude. Just come on. I bring joy to people's lives. What people? Can I meet them? Okay, buddy. Okay. I get it. I get it. Very funny. Very, very funny indeed. Just, man, I can't win. Y'all are being so mean to me. I've done nothing wrong, and y'all are being mean to me. What did I do to deserve people being mean to me? Complain? Okay, well, you tell me whenever I don't complain, are you get on to me for saying good things. And when I say good things, you get all like, oh, don't stop saying good things. Stop saying good things. But no, I have to complain to keep myself from getting into trouble, apparently. Good to know. Good to know. Just good to know. Good to know. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't win. I can never win. Never have I ever won. Unbelievable is the name of that superhero cartoon on Amazon. You're wrong. That the name of that superhero cartoon is Invincible, which is actually pretty good as far as Amazon shows go. And that is rare these days, to put it bluntly. Though, to be honest, good shows are hard to come by these days. Anyways. Honestly, I am... That is like the one show I'd actually be willing to pay for like an Amazon Prime Video thing. Because honestly, the show is, in fact, pretty dang good. So I can't complain too much. It is genuinely a pretty good show. So that's just my opinion on the matter. No, don't you know me? Don't you know me? Don't do that to me. You are objectively incorrect. Yes, there we go. Much better. Yeah, you see? That's good. You're listening. You're listening. Good. You're actually listening to the streamer for once. For once. F. Don't you F in the chat me. There's nothing to pay respects to. Rude. All of you. Extremely, extremely freaking rude. 07s? There we go. That's good. That's better. What does that do? Hang on, I gotta look something up. I don't think anything happens. Never mind. Yeah, I was looking something up. Unrelated. Completely unrelated. Sorry, lost my train of thought. Not that I have much of a train of thought to begin with. I mean, honestly, I am kind of stupid. More often than not. Well... Maybe I should... I don't know. People have been saying that I'm a lot smarter than people, than I let on. You know, so maybe I should, you know, start taking some credit. You know what I mean? X to doubt? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Maybe I am actually a lot smarter than you would think. Maybe that people have just, you know, been understating my smartness just a little bit. You know, maybe people should show a little bit more respect for me being smart. You don't know. No? Okay. Okay. I'm just getting bullied again. They're being... Chat, they're being mean to me again. Mom, chat's being mean to me again. This isn't poggers. This is so unepic. You guys could, you know, it's free to be nicer to me. You know what I mean? It's not against the law to be nice to me, you know. X'd out. This sucks. This sucks. I haven't done anything wrong ever in my life, and y'all are still choosing to be mean to me. It's very rude. Very rude indeed. I've been nothing but nice to you. Is this, and this is the thanks I get? Yes. Okay. Okay. Wow, I'm not as entertaining as I thought it would be today. Whoops. Thank you for following the stream, Moyo 15151511. Bit of a mouthful there, but welcome on in. Welcome to the basement. You can't leave, and congratulations on becoming a druppy. Welcome on in. Enjoy your stay. Don't mind me. I'm lashing out at my chat because they're being mean to me. They're being very mean to me. Lash me harder? No. No, I will not. I will not be lashing out anymore. Because we have somebody new here, and they need to have a good first impression. So chat, be on your best behavior, okay? Be on your best behavior for the new person. You know, they're just doing their best. They're just doing their best. You know, they should be treated with the utmost respect. Yeah, we don't want to scare them off. They could be very shy for all we know. Anyways, I apologize for Lamp. He's just, oh, okay, I'll admit it. He's just straight up weird. You know, but he's not that weird, chat. He's not that bad. He's not that bad most of the time. Most of the time.
I will gargle your unborn.
Do not listen to that. Do not ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. You don't need to worry about that. He's just being weird. Don't worry about it. Stop worrying about it. Stop worrying about it, or I'm you know, just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Also, I found out there's a way I can randomize the TTS voices. I need to do that next stream, before next stream. I need to remember to do that. I need to remember to do that. I need to remember to do that so it's not just, you know, Lamp making Arby's jokes 24/7, because he will do that. He will do that if I'm not careful. He will absolutely do that if I'm not careful. Was our upside down threes? What do you mean upside down threes? Are you okay? Are you having a stroke? I think you're having a stroke. I think you are. You're definitely having a stroke. WS, you are definitely having a stroke. Definitely having a stroke. WS are upside down threes. Oh, W's are upside down threes. Ah, I understand now. I understand. He's not having a stroke. He's not having a stroke, actually. Okay, I understand it now. I understand what he's putting down. Hmm. Hmm. Wait, you can give me a stroke? No, I'm not going to give you a stroke. I'm not going to. That's not okay. Not giving you a stroke. No strokes allowed. No stroking allowed. No strokes. We don't do strokes here. Actually, well, okay, you're allowed to do strokes in the privacy of your own home. Just don't tell me you're stroking, or don't ask to get stroked. You know, we have a strict no gooning policy. You know, and I expect people to abide by it. You know what I mean? I don't want people gooning in my Discord or in my chat. No gooning. Way ahead of you. Okay, buddy. Do not announce that you are gooning in chat. Okay? Do not. Do not. That is simply just not allowed. No announcing that. I am totally not gooning. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Just I am in so much trouble. Twitch, nobody in my chat is gooning. There is nothing goonable about this stream, John Twitch. Okay, please don't ban me. There is nothing goonable about me. There's nothing goonable. There's nothing goonable. Don't worry. There's nothing goonable happening on stream. So, you know, there's nothing bad happening. There's nothing bad happening. Don't worry. Nothing bad's happening in stream. So, you know, just saying. I'm just saying there's nothing goonable about me. I have no sex appeal whatsoever. I do not have my hips exposed like most male VTubers do. There is nothing bad happening. Nothing TOS is happening in this stream. Okay, don't let my chat confuse you, because there is nothing bad happening. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you there is nothing bad happening whatsoever. And anybody who says otherwise is a liar, and you just simply shouldn't believe them. Oh, I just broke my neck there very briefly. I apologize. Anyways, do not announce that you are gooning. Do not announce. Just don't say anything about gooning, okay? You know what? Just don't goon. Don't goon. You know what? Your people are banned from gooning. No more gooning. No more gooning. Gooning is no longer allowed. We have Lamp to thank for that. No more gooning. Done. What do you mean done? Don't. No. Oh, damn it. No. Oh, damn it. Everything sucks. I am... Okay, pooping. Okay. Wait, how is that better? That's not better. Everything sucks. Everything sucks, and I am dying. Finally shoved enough toilet paper in there to block anything from leaking out. We should know less about each other. Hey, do not talk about your bowel movements in such a casual manner, all right? All right, you don't need to do that. You don't need to be doing that. There's no reason to. No reason to whatsoever. No reason for you to be sharing that information at all. I'm worried about removing it, but that's a later problem. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. This is just fine. This is all fine. This is just fine. There is nothing wrong here. Nothing wrong here at all. Nothing bad is happening here. Things are going to be just fine. Just fine. Nothing bad's going to happen this stream. Anyhow. Anyways, like I said, we should know less about each other. Please do not talk about your bowel movements in my chat. That is not a good idea. Not a good idea whatsoever. Not a good one at all. Hmm. Ugh. Jeez. I feel my sanity draining just a little bit. Just a little bit. Probably because I'm a little dehydrated, methinks. Hmm. I'm going to get more cheese. Okay. Okay, you know what? Good for you. Good for you. I don't care anymore. I just don't care anymore. If you want to eat cheese, go right ahead. I can't understand your reasoning for wanting to eat so much cheese, but I digress. I think you're batshit insane for doing so. I'm preparing for the winter. Why does cheese prepare you for the winter? Cheese shouldn't prepare you for the winter, I don't think. I don't think it should, at least. Okay. All I know is he's gonna say something really stupid. I know it. I know it just right from the get-go. Pooping makes heat. Okay. I guess that would make sense if you're insane. I guess. When winter comes and you freeze, you'll understand. I don't want to know, man. I don't want to know. I just want this pain to stop. Just, I want the pain to stop. I want the mental anguish to stop. I don't deserve to be on the receiving end of this. I don't know what I did to deserve this fate, but honestly, I don't think I deserve this. You know, just saying. I'm just saying, you know, I don't think I deserve what I'm dealing with right now. I don't think I do. I really don't. I've been a good boy. A good druppy boy, one might say. Is that even still huh? Oh no, it's still on there. It's still on there. I thought it wasn't for some reason. Well, good to know it's still around. Good to know it's still around. I'd be very disappointed if I had accidentally disabled it for some reason. Do I have the heater on? Is that why it's so warm in my house? Hang on. Oh, dang. Mm-hmm. No wonder I felt like I was dying. I left my heater on this morning. It's usually pretty cold in the morning, so I typically run the heater. And sometimes I forget to turn it off. Good thing I had an extra Gatorade in the fridge, otherwise I would have been fucked. I probably would have died. You wouldn't feel so cold if you're... I'm not going to acknowledge that. I'm not acknowledging that. That's an awful thing to say. That's an awful thing to say, and you should feel bad. You should feel very bad. Ads are starting in 3 minutes, chat. I think after this ad break, we'll play a little bit of Destiny. And then I will... Probably by then, I'll have to depart for reasons I can't say. But I will have to... I will have to leave you guys, unfortunately, today. I must regretfully inform you of that. It's not because I hate you guys or anything. It definitely isn't because I hate you guys. Definitely isn't that. I bear or harbor no... Oh, no. Oh, no. Did stream just die? Stream just died. Please don't tell me it died. Please don't tell me it just died. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, we didn't die. We didn't die. Thank goodness. That would have been awful if we had perished. Would have been awful. But we didn't die, and we are still kicking. We are still very much kicking. But yeah. All right, here comes the ad break. After this, we'll be playing some more Destiny, and then that will probably be how we wrap up stream. So, one, I'm going to have to switch to our Discord reactive because Destiny does not play very well with a VC face. But after that, but yeah, basically you're going to get small zero VT. All right, I will see you guys momentarily. We're just going to go ahead and hit the BRB just a little bit early, but ads are starting. I will see you guys in just one moment. All right, all right, all right. Let's play some Destiny, boys. Because you know it's our Destiny. Get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? It's our destiny to play Destiny. Do you understand? Are you comprehending the funny? Are you comprehending it? I think you should be comprehending the funny, because if you're not comprehending the funny, then why are you here? And if you're here because you're not funny, you don't find this funny, and you just... Wow, I'm having a stroke. Anyways, we're playing more Destiny. We're just grinding out power, basically. What I want to get to is, like, high a power level as possible before we start doing raids. This is the kind of build we're doing here. So basically just, you know, making an everything explode build. And let us run some solo ops. Because I don't like playing with people. But yes, we're running a build that just basically makes everything explode. You know, and it really... Things are just better when they're all exploding. You know what I mean? You know, explosions make the world go round. An explosion literally made our world. Hell, an explosion probably made you. Probably. All right. We're in the salt mines, gamers.
We hit our objectives. Take down
Things are... I hope you're ready to get salty.
as quickly as possible.
I love how I see my viewer count take a nosedive after I make that joke. Hilarious, even. Anyways, it's not really a good roll there. Just gonna ignore those, because those really have no bearing on me. Oh! That just happened. What do you mean, no? Well, that's infuriating. Okay, that's gonna get really annoying really fast. Okay. Are they just random? Okay. That's really annoying. Like, really fucking annoying. What the hell? All right, finish her, get finished. Excuse me. I'm sorry, that was kind of rude. I really shouldn't belch, like, directly in your guys' ear like that. Does that mean I'm gonna stop, though? Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna keep on belching, because belching feels good. Just like busting makes you feel good. Busting a move, not a nut. No busting nuts. Not allowed to do that. Not allowed to do that whatsoever. I mean, even though it's unstoppable, it's an unstoppable champion, I still do so much damage that it doesn't even matter. That's how busted Le Monarch is with this build, man. It combines like both AoE and hard-hitting DOT. Just perish. Okay, I guess everything's just gonna spawn now. Annoying. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck just hit me, but it's getting annoying. Getting annoying. I hate it when things hit me randomly. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about that, though. Because otherwise somebody's gonna hit me. Again. For some reason, people just really like hitting me. Can't imagine why. It's not like I'm a chronic D1 rage baiter or anything. Okay, you all saw that, right? There was nothing there. Like, the AoE was gone. That hazard was gone. That shouldn't have happened. I wasn't even near that. Oh. Final update's buggy. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna do a different thing here because that is honestly extremely buggy. Extremely buggy. Y'all wanna do some mayhem? I wouldn't mind doing some mayhem. I say sardonically. Have they fixed this yet? No, they haven't. See what the daily cosmetic offers are. Nothing too good. Although I do like this shell. Anyways, let's do something else. Let's go do something else because this is so clearly bugged. Let's just re-roll the playlist. See if we get something better than what we were just handed off into.
Echoes on the world fueled the scramble to fill a power vacuum. Now
Okay.
everyone's fighting to consolidate its territory. We've replaced a universal threat with a bunch of local ones.
Believe it or not, that's good news. I'd rather fight a series of battles than a whole damn war.
Take out this barrier knight. Edge. Now to start clearing all of you out. Okay, that's been cleared out. Excuse me. Very satisfying just taking out all these enemies with ease. And just popping them open like soda cans. Very, very satisfying indeed. Just need some heavy ammo, and then we can deal with you. Oh, perfect. Right on time. And, of course, everything's just going to get me killed, and there's no cover around, but still, good to know. Now, where'd that barrier knight go? There you are. Boom, baby, boom. And that should take care of that pretty quickly. And there's just one more satellite dish to take care of. Oh, hello. How are you doing today? Bye. And that's that. Looks like there's one more scanner all the way over there. Hopefully there shouldn't be another barrier knight all the way over here. If there is, then we're going to be in some serious trouble. Fusion rifle this way. Okie dokie. So hopefully there isn't any other BS game-breaking bugs preventing me from doing this mission. Because if that happens again, holy boy, I'm gonna be so fucking miffed. Ooh, we might end up ending off earlier than I thought. Yeah, we might end up ending a little bit earlier than I thought. Sorry, guys. Hang on. We'll do this mission and then we'll call it a day. Because I just remembered I have something... I gotta get ready for something before another thing happens. So...
Warm-up is over. Time for a real fight.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm just gonna... very casually just Nova bomb you. Where'd you go? You just disappeared. Yeah, those thralls are just terrifying. Because, like, if you think about it, Like, imagine being just a regular Joe Schmo and you just hear 30 of those things rushing at you from the darkness. Terrifying to think about. All right, let's take care of this guy. Bonk. All right, now for this part. Come on, come here. Come here, time to die. Time to die. And got that done. And gotten that. Come on, spawn in. I need the next little thing to spawn in here. There it is. How did I miss all of those shots? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. We know the answer. All right, mission complete.
That's the sector cleared. Good work, Guardian.
Cleared, for now.
All right.
By our next sweep, it'll be occupied by someone else. We have enough Guardians to clear these zones, but
Fair
not enough
judgment.
to hold them.
That's where the forces of the city come in. Eventually,
Destroying
they'll
a
be
stasis
able to
crystal
push
or
out and
defeating.
hold these areas.
Interesting.
Just like Devrim's been doing in Trostland.
And we also got another decent glaive. Another fairly decent glaive, although it's just gonna immediately go right into infusing into the Monarch. And this one we're just gonna infuse this here. And we're gonna check something over at the tower. And then that'll be the end of the stream for today. As I have to get ready for some things. Yeah, it's gonna take a second to for me to get out of this mission real quick.
Just a team of one, eh? Don't get lonely out there.
Loneliness will be the least.
Let's go to the tower real quickly. And then we shall call it a day. And my cat has decided to start screaming at me. What? You don't need to be screaming right now. You have no reason to. Okay. Alright, first off, let's stop by over here.
Hi there.
Perfect. And now we should be able to exchange our weekly reward for a specific piece of gear. Yes, we can. Question mark. Ah, there we go. I don't have the glimmer. There's a way we can get the glimmer, though. We're gonna have to go all the way to Zur, and then we'll grab the gear, and then call it a day, because we're close to completing our build anyway. Man, it really is sad that this that Destiny is just not getting any more updates. All right, so more strange offers, glimmer. Seeing as you're giving quite a bit of it, and we'll do the one strange coin thing. Oh, and a strange engram. Swordmaster. Interesting. All right, let's go. Let's go finish off the rewards, or let's get the thing we need and then call it a day. Ignore my phone sending me a random notification for no reason. Ignore that. Ignore it. Okay. So let's grab... Okay, what do we have of the set at the moment? Okay, we have the boots. Let's grab the chest.
Very good.
And with that, we now have... Well, it's weaker because we haven't infused it yet. And I will admit, it does look pretty good, looks-wise. Let's go ahead and re-equip that, and make sure our shaders are correct. Actually, let's try out this one. Oh yeah, because that one gives us like that kind of weird rippling effect. Yeah. Alright, just one more piece of the set, and we can unlock the set bonus. Sadly, we can't get the rest of this set from other things. But now that we have that, we basically are one step closer to having the having the 4-piece set bonus, which is absolutely busted. So yeah, I think with that we're gonna end off stream for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. I should have more to do tomorrow. But we're going to call it a day here. I hope y'all had a good time. Do we raid out tonight? Not tonight. Not tonight. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good rest of your day. I got some stuff I got to get ready for. I will see you guys soon. Have a good day. Peace.